All right, family. How are you? Happy, happy, happy June. God bless you. It's the time you've been waiting for. The summer months are upon us, and it's Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard, your resource and information show for people getting better with age. Woo-wee. Well, I am very excited for this show. Let me tell you, we're going to take you from this month, June, that this show is broadcasting live, all the way to October. Yes. And our season is called Feel the Love. Let me tell you. So what I want you to do is tell your friends and family, Senior Talk is live, and we'll be right back after our commercial opening. Everyone stay tuned. All right, family, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting show of Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard. It is June. June is the element of Men's Health Month. I'm very excited that we're going to have a special guest joining us this month. He is the founder of our major sponsor, of course, Zing Health. Dr. Eric Whitaker. We're putting some time together to get his schedule and have him join us. You know, he is one of the leaders, Dr. Eric Whitaker, in health prevention access. And I'm just excited that they are part of our show. So this show is in partnership with our sponsor, Zing Health. But let me tell you, everywhere you see an event that I'm going to be sharing with you, guess what? Zing Health will be right there. So I just want to thank everyone who's joined Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard. We've been off for a while. We've been showing our podcast. You may be watching this on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of those networks. But let me tell you, you definitely can do yourself a favor. When we go live at 12 o'clock Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, do yourself a favor and just go to clarahubbard.org and hit live stream and watch us live from my website, because we're building a network. That's right. We're building a network and we need all hands on deck. So I am going to be sharing with you the calendar of events that I have that is going to be very much so, how can I say, impactful. I'm sure we have some more things to cover, but let me tell you right now, we're just going to get to the meat and nuts of it. So everyone, let me tell you this. You are watching Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard. For guest appearances, advertising, visit clarahubbard.org or call our office at 312-429-6919. You can donate to this broadcast via Zelle at 773-803-3087 or Cash App at $ Senior Talk. Just get that information out. Now, let me tell you, I am elated because I can honestly say, as the owner and proprietor of this radio platform for the last 12 years, woo-hoo, we're at capacity of events. I love you. I love you. Love you. Those reached out. I can't take another event, and that's a good thing. So if you have not partnered with Senior Talk, you need to get on board. We making things happen. You need to join us. So I'm going to do myself a righteous favor, and that is I'm just going to share with you, which I'll debut, which is our Senior Talk Summer Series. And we'll put this out here, but let me tell you, this is what is happening, and I'm going to try to enlarge it so everyone can see what's happening. There we go. So we are on several platforms. Yes, we are. We are on WOSD Radio on Sundays at 10 a.m. We're also on Radio Media Sunday through Saturday, 1 p.m., 6 a.m., 11, 4, and 9. It's a lot going on. And we're also going to be working on our own network, clarahubbard.org, very soon. That's to come. So stay tuned for that. So let me share what we are doing. The next slide, Men's Health Month, it's coming up. And guess what? We want to make sure that our brothers are getting the best quality of care and take them to the doctor. You know, some years ago, Tom Joyner used to say, take your loved one to the doctor. And so that's what we want to do. Again, we want to get our men. We need you, men. We love you. So there are going to be many other people coming on board with us to share about their opportunities. But we got men's days, men's health fairs, men's checkup screenings, all those things are coming forward. So we'll be sharing with those with you to come. Now, next slide. We have something called the Senior Talk Live and Learn series. And let me tell you this. This was a tremendous, and I mean tremendous event. This is a new thing that we're doing, and I might have mentioned it to people, and I want to make sure that we give it the proper time. We're doing the Live and Learn series because there is a missing element of communication in our senior buildings and communities. I'm gonna be honest with you. This came to me. And what I do know personally is that there are service coordinators, there are activity directors, but at the same time, there's also a need where they would need someone to bring resources to them. So this is what we did on Senior Talk. We went to our first property was Paradise Haven and Wentworth Haven senior buildings on 71st Street. And we did a Live and Learn series. It's a pop-up resource fair in the comfort of your senior community. Free health screenings, medical supplies, Medicare and Medicaid specialists, retirement planning, city and state services. We had some light refreshments. It was a huge success. So we're getting ready to launch that again, but I want to tell you this. I want you to see this video from one of the participants. This was Mr. What's my friend's name? Mr. Clarence Hendricks. He is the he's the service coordinator at Paradise Haven, and he gave us an opportunity to come in and present this to his senior community. So everyone, check out this beautiful. Well, let me tell you this: we don't have his video. We're doing another video. This is a short synopsis because we got a long show. A short synopsis of what a Senior Talk Live and Learn series looks like. Everyone, stay tuned.
This is a Senior Talk pop-up senior expo, and we is in the house, and people is getting services, y'all. They is getting services. Senior Talk.
All right. So that's just a short synopsis of the Senior Talk Live and Learn series. It's huge. We're going to be coming to the community Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 to 1, 12 to 2. If you would like to schedule one, definitely go to my website. I'll share my information, but it was a huge success. We did one at the two properties I mentioned earlier. We had over 40 seniors. They were getting free shoes that they were entitled through their red, white, and blue card that they already entitled to, they know they can get. And it also helps with those who have diabetes. And then we also had Zing Health, of course, and we had a young lady talking about insurance for the entire family, especially those who are looking for something for their children. So it was a huge success. I'm just excited about that. Now, next up is, oh my goodness, Wear Purple World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, which is June 15th. Now, we're taking a different approach. I'm going to be talking to some city and state service organizations that could support this effort. Elder abuse in the senior community or among seniors is more than rampant. It's unfortunate those who served, love on us, give us time, and who are our lights in our community and the roots of our communities and our homes have been abused either financially, mentally, or spiritually and physically. So there's several ways to attack that. So we're building this event. I'll tell you more about it, but I am so serious. This is a no-brainer. We have to get our older Americans, what I call people getting better with age, we got to get them secure. And so it was imperative that I launched this, and I'm going to be reaching out to city and state services to make this a huge project in our community and awareness on June 15th, because one of the biggest things that we know personally is that seniors are being abused financially. I've had one lady over some years call me, and she had over $425,000 taken from her retirement savings from her loved one. Seriously, we should be shamed. So we're going to take that. We also have those who are they're very much independent. So they're walking the streets. So we're going to talk about senior safety, but we're going to also issue those who are talking about the mental abuse. as we talk and deliver our communication to our loved ones. We got a little bit more polished and more sensitive. And it also comes up in an issue when you're dealing with those who are going through dementia. Let me say this. You have to have a heart and an ear of empathy for those who are going through dementia. I mean, there's several things that we're going to address on that. So I'll be sending that out to some of our city and state services. So National World Elder Abuse Awareness Day is June 15th, and Senior Talk will be bringing that event to you, so everyone stay tuned for that. Now, also coming up, we're going to have something that, how can we all say it? We know that we are all fighting to redo our health objectives. We're at the 6th month. Have we started? You can start any day. It could be your new year. So myself, along with Sisters for Self-Care, that's Sisters for, the number 4, selfcare.com, owner, my girl, sister, Coach Terry Wellness Jackson. We're looking for 100 people to join us in this mission of self-care. Life modifications, exercise, changing the way we prepare foods. The food and the meats and vegetables may be proper, but it's just how we prepare them. So we're going to do this mission. This is year long. This is one of our series called Go Red 365, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. So we're going to be bringing that to your community as well. Now, next on the books is Fall in Love with Bronzeville. Let me tell you, Bronzeville is a city in itself here in Chicago. It is an element of beautiful restaurants, dining, art. It's a beautiful place. And so I've had the pleasure for well over 6 years or more to be a part of Bronzeville Summer Nights, which will be taking place this year every second Friday from July the 14th, August the 11th, and September the 8th. We're going to be putting a Love on Bronzeville party. It is going to be a Senior Talk pop-up place that you don't want to miss. We'll tell you more about that. But what I want to do is just share a little bit of why we are falling in love with Bronzeville, and let you hear from our sponsors. Everyone stay tuned.
Our Bronzeville is historic. Our Bronzeville is legacy. Our Bronzeville is art. Our Bronzeville is food. Our Bronzeville is shopping. Our Bronzeville is music. Our Bronzeville is resilient. Our Bronzeville is community. Attend the 10th annual Bronzeville Summer Nights, 5 p.m. till 8 p.m., Friday, July 8th, August 12th, and September 9th. For event details, visit BronzevilleSummerNights.com. Discover your Bronzeville at ShopLocalBronzeville.com. Powered by Quad Communities Development Corporation, the FM Omni Channel is a proud media partner for Bronzeville Summer Nights.
All right, so let me tell you this. I was so excited. We are definitely going to be rocking and rolling and putting together a schedule. It's like none other. So just remember the date you heard in the commercial. I'm using the video just to show you what to expect. But we're going to be there live July the second Fridays in July. July 14th, August 11th, and September 8th. Each of those locations, each of those dates, we will have a Senior Talk meet and greet. I'll be there saying hello, and let's hang out and do what we do. Enjoy our city and our community. And it's also a place where we say community and commerce meet. So I love to share that information, and I can't wait till it's happening. So now, next up is, let's see, Black Women's Expo. Let me tell you, 28 years in the game of doing the Black Women's Expo. I tell you, Mary Green, you something else. But what I want to share with our friends is that we were there 2019. And let me tell you, it was a no-brainer. We had the opening day, they made Senior Day. In that opening day, we had the pleasure of being a part of opening day. We opened up the doors. We had entertainment on the stage. We had yoga, stretching. We had sponsors, and it was a beautiful day because we got in early before the crowd got there. What I will say is that, guess what? You can't play with seniors, because if you give us an invitation, well, I'm not a senior, but I'm the granddaughter. I brought 400 of my uncles and aunts and grandfathers and granddaughters in to the Black Women's Expo 2019 before COVID. And let me tell you, People could not believe it, that they were absolutely in awe of where these people come from. I said, give them an invitation. We'll show up. So this was so impactful, and I was very excited to be a part of that. We also had some exercise classes. They had cooking. There were authors. It was done so well. And so I was very pleased. So that is going to be Black Women's Expo kicks off August the 4th through the 6th of August. That's a Sunday. No, Monday. Sunday. August 4th through the 6th. So that's Friday through Sunday, August 6th. Black Women's Expo celebrating 28 years. And this year's theme is called Black Girl Magic. I know it's going to be off the chain. It's going to be impactful. And guess who's going to be there? So you talk with Clara Hubbard. Then also, let me show y'all this one because I am totally excited. There is something new from the owner, Frank Goss, who used to own close up to, remember on Clark Street, Chicago. He has now brought to Chicago the Bronzeville Neighborhood Jazz Festival. It is going to be Saturday, August the 5th. 12 noon to 8 p.m. free admission. We're going to be right there on the promenade of Mariano's grocery store. Let me tell you, we are having something what I have called, and I asked, we were out there last year, Frank, and it was a little hot. So we need a place we can be cool and still enjoy the show. So we're going to have a Senior Talk cooling lounge. It's going to be real swanky with the sofas and all that stuff. We're going to have some refreshments. We're going to have a cooling place. We can cool off and enjoy this live music that's going to be brought to you. So I'm going to do us a favor, and I'm going to share with you all the experience of last year for Bronzeville Neighborhood Jazz Festival. Everyone stay tuned.
This is the start of something extremely special.
Well, let me say this. You do not want to miss, and I repeat, August 5th, 2023, the Bronzeville Neighborhood Jazz Festival. Your featured performers, definitely John Colasso, is going to rock the stage, as well as Marquise Jordan and many others. If you are interested in being a part of this event, what you need to do is call me at the Senior Talk office, because our cooling pavilion is going to be exquisite. And we're going to make it impactful. We're going to have a great time, but we're going to be cool and cute. Bring your chairs. It's going to be a great time. So call our Senior Talk office at 312-428-6919 if you're interested. We have a pavilion for the seniors. We're going to lay it out real classy, close to the stage, but we're going to be cool during this beautiful event. And thank you to Frank Goss and the entire team for creating a Senior Talk Cooling Lounge. I couldn't be more happier. And thank you so much again. Now, our next event, guess what, y'all? We're going to the State Fair. I did my due just, and we are going to the State Fair. They have 2 days we're going to work with. Monday the 14th, the 20th of this year, or Tuesday the 15th. We're trying to decide on two. Sometimes Mondays are bad for people, but Monday is Senior Day and it's free. So if I can get the bus and get some people to help us get the bus to get down there, I need you to join me. August the 14th or August the 15th. Monday, it's free. Tuesday the 15th is $3. We can work that out. So we're going to the State Fair, and I'm very excited for my seniors. I'm already reaching out to the Lieutenant Governor, our mayor-elect, our new mayor, Mayor Brandon Johnson, and a couple of these aldermen. Get us on the bus. Let's go down to the State Fair. All right, so that's my spiel on that. Now, next coming up, let me tell you, I'm going to make this big for those who are viewing. The Senior Palooza, one of our premier events that we do every year for the last 8 years, is the African Festival of the Arts. This year, September 1st through the 4th, that's Labor Day weekend, we are also going to have what we call the Senior Palooza. So what does that mean? We're going to have an activation stage where we have dancing, entertainment, senior vendors, and book authors, and all that great stuff. And we want to give you an opportunity to be with us. So let me do this. I'll share our experience from, I believe that was 2019, because, you know, since COVID kicked in, we had to shut down for a couple of years, but we made some traction, and now we're ready to pick it back up. So everyone, check out our experience at the at Bronzeville Summer at African Festival of the Arts. Let me get that clear. 2019. Here on Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. I promise. All right, here we go.
Our friends from Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard, myself, the Share Network,
Urban Health Initiative, the Alzheimer's Association, and the Crop Center, and Matters More Than a Lifeway. Let me tell you, we got many great things ahead, but check out this. Tomorrow night is Mr. Wale. Sunday, going to church with Johnny McClunkin, and Monday, before everybody goes back to school and work, on Labor Day, we're going to have none other than the Ohio Players and the songstress herself, Miss Teresa Griffin. Well, I'm your host. I'm the granddaughter in the community. Stay tuned for more great things ahead. And when you get finished, we're going to wrap this video up, and you can find it on SingerTalkTV.com on YouTube. Stay tuned, everyone. We're going inside to get more of the party. We love you. Stay tuned, everyone.
All right, so that is just a synopsis of what you can expect for the African Festival of the Arts Senior Palooza Day, September 1st, 2023. It's always a great time. Entertainment, line dancing, as you saw, health professional network speakers. It's going to be a great time. We are already offering opportunities to be a part of that now. So please call our Senior Talk office at 312-428-6919. It'd be my pleasure to forward that to you, and you can be a part of what we're doing. Now, also on this flyer, and I'm going to enlarge it and tell you a little bit more about it, is that we keep doing something that we should not do. We keep forgetting about Grandparents' Day. Grandparents is the second Sunday in September. It's a Hallmark holiday, as they say, but I'm trying to make it a national holiday. So we've created something called the Senior Talk Inherited Living Weekend. So on Friday, we're going to have a Grandparents Expo. Saturday, it says dinner and gala. We're moving that to, we're going to be at the Taste of Gospel with 316 Magazine, my brother Ken Huntley and his team, along with Peer Plus Wellness Education and Training Advocates. So we're going to Taste the Gospel on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to have worship service, and then we're going to have a list of restaurants who are doing a grandparents brunch. So you'll get that. That's coming, but that's me with my grandparents, Lula and Nimroy Payne. That's me in the middle. Still look the same just about, but we're having a grandparents weekend. We're going to love on them. We should love on them all the time and make sure they're protected. And we need to use the words of I love you to them more often. But we're doing a designated time where we're going to love on our grandparents, and it's called the Senior Talk Inherited Living Grandparents Weekend. So stay tuned, stay tuned. More things are ahead for that. I'm very, very, very excited. So last but not least, let me see what we have on our calendar here. We are doing Brims and Bubbles and Bourbon on October the 14th, 2023. What does that mean? We know that October is designated for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Yes, we do. But let me tell you, this round girl right here, I have decided that I desire to honor those through my event called Brims, Bubbles, and Bourbon, because we know men also are diagnosed with breast cancer. So we did it last year. It was a huge hit. Our guest speaker was Tasha Joyner of the Tasha Joyner Foundation. And then we were in a room of women who just loved on each other and shared their experiences there were those who were in support. There were those who were just who were recently diagnosed, those who were in recovery, and survivor. So we're going to make we're going to make it larger this year. We're going to include men in the conversation, and we're going to have bubbles, which is champagne. We're going to rock our hats because everybody rock a night brim, and we're going to have bourbon for the men. It's just, boo, 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 BBB. That's just my term for it. But if you would allow me, I want to share with you this experience and just a little bit on how it went down last year. And it was pretty important to me. I just wanted to see our venue, and thank you to our sponsors and vendors. Last year, it was we were at Popcorn in Dalton in South Holland, and it was done well. So just check this out, everyone. Everyone, stay tuned. Foundation, and I was very excited. So we'll be putting that together for the month of October. But we're also going to be working with an organization that does free mammograms for women of color who are uninsured. You would want to join us. If you want us to bring that to you as well, please keep us abreast, and we would love to share that with you. And then also our last event that I know of at this time is that we know mental health does not discriminate. And so one of the things we're doing a community conversation for World Mental Health Day, October the 10th. We're looking for sponsors, panel experts, and resources. It's entitled, You Are Not Alone. It's okay to not be okay. So we're going to be talking to people across the country at best to take a part in World Mental Health Day, October the 10th. It does not discriminate. And it is a very important topic that we as a community must address. If you want more information, or if you can be a part of that, or if you want to pass it on in your community, please let us know. If you want to be supporting, helping us put this together, I would love to have your support in this event. So we have been just giving you all of our events for the starting this month, June, all the way through October. And we know that we have much work to do. We definitely are going and extending in advance prayers of safety to all of our community partners and those who are tuning in and watching through the travel times and this warming elements of events that are coming forward, that they greet and you leave and come in with safety and return to your homes and families. It has been a trying year already. And so we got to stay prayed up, as my TT would say, stay prayed up, and sometimes you got to bring your blessed water with you, but it's important. And I take this job seriously as your granddaughter and friend in the community, Clara Hubbard. I want to thank you all who've been tuning in with us today. Please know that we're here to serve you. And if you have a question or comment for our broadcast, you're welcome to do us a favor and call us at 312-428-6919. 312-428-6919. Donate to this broadcast at Zelle at 773-803-3087 or Cash App at $Senior Talk. We would love to work with you and have your support. So here's to a beautiful summer 2022. Please note that we love you and we look forward to being of service and working in the community with you. It's going to take a team. It's going to take the village. So I look forward to being in partnership with you and in love. And remember, our summer season is called Feel the Love. There's a song out by this beautiful sister, and I'm going to share it with you as we're closing out. It's called Feel the Love, because that's what Clara Hubbard, the Senior Talk, wants you to do. Everyone, stay tuned.
It's your hometown girl, here to spread the love all around the world. So we gotta take it back to love. I'm coming through to a town near you to make sure you feel the love. DJ on the ones and twos, put on your Stetson shoes and dance the way you blow. I got to make sure you feel the love.
I was sagging, put my pants up.
Well, that's what we're going to do. Taking it back to you, hoping that you feel the love. I've been your granddaughter in the community and friend, Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard. Look forward to a beautiful summer 2023, sharing it with you, your friends, and family. We love you. God bless you. And we will see you next time for Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard. Everyone take care.